1960s were yelling, "We're oppressed." But the course of action wasn't changed. And so we again yell, "We're oppressed," but the course of action wasn't changed. And so again we yell, "We're oppressed." And now you see the collision that's occurred in America. So while I don't condone rioting, and I'm sure you don't either, because for the most part, black people and others that are looting and rioting destructively, they're burning down their own homes. But when you think about the 5 different stages of grief, you come up to one stage, which is called anger. And sometimes emotions, they don't know their actions. I remember my mom, when I was a child, she lost her sister. And I just remember her yelling and screaming. And I come outside my room and I see my mom throwing herself into a wall. And I'm wondering what happened. And my dad tells me that my mom's sister had died. Thinking back on that, throwing yourself into a wall, it's not going to change anything. You're actually harming yourself. But sometimes pain and hurt, it doesn't know how to express itself.
If you look at it from a stereotypical point of view, like how people say, you know, all your troubles with the law, how could you play a cop? Just from a stereotypical point of view, who could play a cop better? I've seen them in their evil when they think nobody's looking. I've seen the compassion, I've seen the anger, I've seen the jealousy, I've seen fear, I've seen respect, and I've seen hate from cops more than anybody. You know what I mean? I've been there. I just got out of maximum penitentiary. I got arrested like 12 times last year, you know what I mean? Some my mistake, some destiny, some fate, and some unwarranted, you know what I mean? But for whatever reason, I got to see police more than I wanted to. So, for that reason alone, I'm the perfect choice for the role. I can't explain why I shine and no one else shines. I think everybody shines in different things. And a lot of things I can't do. I can't play basketball like every other black person in America. But I can act. I know how to go to that true spot in myself because I'm there every day. I can be me. I can be whoever because I'm true to me. I can go to neutral easily. A lot of people, black, white, Mexican, young or old, fat or skinny, have a problem being true to themselves. They have a problem looking in the mirror and looking directly into their own souls. The reason I sell 6 million records, the reason I could go to jail and come out without a scratch, the reason I can walk around, the reason I am who I am today is because I can look directly into my face and find my soul. It's there, it's not sold, I didn't sell it, it's still within me, I still feel it, my heart is still connected to my body.
When you shake a soda can, you can't really tell if it has been shaken until you open the top and it explodes everywhere. In the same way, you can never really tell if the black boy has been shaken, emotionally abused, or traumatized until some type of event happens and then his top is open and he too explodes everywhere. See, without the language of emotional fluency and safe spaces to cultivate that in, black boys and men are merely just big toddlers. See, toddlers lack the comprehension to express how they feel and what they need. They literally just cry or scream. Some of them might even say mama or dada repeatedly. And it's up to us as the parents to understand that need and address that need. But here's the thing, for black boys and men, those cries are rarely ever tears. Instead, they come off as abrasive behaviors, acts of violence, drug abuse, and in worst cases, suicide. In the American Journal of Orthopsychiatry, an article titled "Boys Don't Cry, Addressing the Unmet Needs of African American Boys," it states that African American communities are lacking safe spaces for black boys to express their emotions. And they're also lacking mentor groups as well. Just imagine, right? You're a young black boy, you're being exposed to violence, you're being exposed to racism as well as white supremacy, and then you're also seeing black males be murdered on a loop that plays on every social media platform that you log on to. See, safe spaces and the language of emotional fluency is a necessity for us to survive.